All right, so moving on to chemicals and maintaining the pool. First off, we're gonna start with the customers that went with the oxygen system. Great choice, by the way. This is your unit right here. What we're trying to do is actually maneuver this valve to create an airflow through this little line here, so that when your return comes back to the pool, you're not solid water, you're actually gonna have a nice fizzy essence. So we're gonna start slowly, turning this little valve here. You should start to hear a hiss. Once you hear that hiss, we're gonna go ahead and check the return. So I started to hear a hiss there, and in just a second, we should have some nice bubble flow. Looks like a fizzy soda coming right back through the return, just like so. So what the air is actually doing in this system here is we're taking O3 molecules straight out of the ozone and using those O3 molecules to break down any infected cells right here in this box. So we're sanitizing the water with air. So as that air travels through, collects the O3, comes right through the hose, puts it right back in the pool. Now, once a week you will be shocking. We're not using chlorine, this is a chlorine-free system. So with your purchase of your oxygen system, you should receive a nice 10-pound bucket of your Formula O. This is your little sample bucket to start off with, has a scoop inside. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna scoop this product, 1 scoop per 5,000 gallons. The pool that I'm working with here is a 24-foot round, so we'll just be using 2 scoops per week. All right, so as we open this up, there's a little red clip here. On the inside should be your scoop. We're gonna go ahead and take this scoop here. What this is basically a powdered peroxide. We're gonna take this scoop, and I always like to take my first scoop and put it right in front of the directional flow so that it goes and broadcasts itself right across the pool. Any extra scoops, just go ahead, fill that up. Watch yourself with the wind, but we can just go ahead and toss this right in. That should circulate around. That's your once a week sanitizer that you'll be using for this oxygen system. So what you should also receive with your purchase with this oxygen system are your oxygen test strips, peroxide test strips. So what we're gonna do here is train you on balancing chemicals. So aside from the air and the Formula O, which is your peroxide sanitizer, you do need to balance your pool. We have these test strips here, but if this gets a little too confusing, there's nothing to worry about. We do offer our water test at all 3 locations as well. So the first step you're gonna do is actually take this, just dip it right into the pool. When you pull this out, you'll see them change colors, and you're gonna match them all up from top to bottom. I just added the peroxide to this, so we're right in range there. You go down to alkalinity. I will need to add a little bit of that, as well as the pH. Our calcium hardness is right in range. What you're looking for are your levels here, and then your OK percentages. Once that looks all good, you're ready to swim.